What up, though? It's your man, Melody Williams up in the building. I know I'm running late, but guess what? I'm back like I ain't never left this mother lover. So, with that being said, it's time to roll that sweet bumper. All right, P game, P game, P game, P game, P game. I know it's Sunday. It's normal Sundays when I did this, but I finally got my bearings together to really sit down and discuss a few things and work through some issues and whatnot that I had over the last, I want to say 2 weeks now. Yeah, over the last 2 weeks because it was a hell of a week for Michigan sports, right? Right. It was a hell of a week for Michigan sports because the simple fact of the matter is this, right? My Detroit Tigers is the reason why I got into sports. I love baseball more than football, more than anything ever. Period. Because my grandfather got me into baseball, so you know it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? We made the playoffs, which was it was kind of rocky that we was gonna make the playoffs anyway, but we eventually made the playoffs. We, you know what I'm saying, we got past Cleveland. Then we went up against Seattle. You know what I'm saying? We got outpowered by Seattle and everything like that. Cool, no problem. It is a problem, but it's understandable that we lost to a much to a better team. That's where I say it's understandable. So, okay, cool. We lost to Seattle, right? Then little brother came on. You know, I'm a Michigan man, so y'all know who little brother is. That green school from Lansing. They lost to LSU. No, UCLA. They lost to UCLA. Uh, uh, mm, it sucks to be them because mm, I don't care. Then it comes down to the kick in the motherfucker. It comes down to the kick in the gonads that Michigan, the University of Michigan, end up losing to USC. And I'm like, man, what the bloody hell is going on around here? It makes absolutely no sense. This is a hell of a week, man. How in the world do the Tigers lose, little brother lose, and Michigan lose? All right, all right, all right, whatever, whatever, whatever. All right, the Lions gonna save it. The Lions gonna save us. But come Sunday night football, glorious Sunday night football. We all excited. The Detroit Lions, the king of the North, is ready to play. And we finna take on Kansas City Chiefs and Mahomes and everything like that. And guess what? We go out there, we threw a touchdown, 5 minutes go by, then they want to call a penalty and take the touchdown off the field. But clearly, Kansas City lined up in neutral zones. They don't call that. They call a halfway false start on the Detroit Lions. Then he's not even being touched. He's running 3 yards behind him, and they throw a pass interference flag on that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it can't be when announcers seeing it, radio personalities seeing it, and so many other people are seeing it. Even some Kansas City fans are starting seeing it, but they ain't saying much. They pull you over to the corner and whisper in your ear, yeah, the referees do some suspicious stuff, ain't they? You stand up at the urinal, you know what I'm saying, next to a Kansas City Chief fan, and he like, hey, y'all supposed to won that, but glad y'all didn't. Then they want to suspend my man Deion Branch for putting them paws on somebody. Don't do that. Don't put your hands on. Don't run up. You get done up. You know what I'm saying? This is Detroit, and I don't like to bring up violence. I don't. You're lucky you was in Kansas City. I'm just saying, because we all know what happened in 2004 at the Malice in the Palace. Now, don't come to Ford Field with that now. I'm just saying, it ain't going to be pretty on live television in front of millions. And my bad, I almost had a wrestling moment there. In front of millions of people watching. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no malice down at Ford Field because woo, boy, we don't need to tear the city up. We ain't even won a championship yet. So we don't need to tear the city up. It's a lot of ignorance. Lots of ignorance would have came behind that. Because we protect our own. We may not always get along, but we will protect our own. You know what I'm saying? No outside forces. We ain't doing that. No outside forces going to mess with us. That's one thing we won't do. I don't care if you come from Oakland County, Wayne County, Washtenaw County, Macomb County, Monroe County. See what I'm saying? We all gonna meet up downtown inside of Wayne County wearing our Honolulu blue and silver. Now, if you an outsider, you must have had a elephantitis going on if you really think you're finna come down there and start some stuff. Only people that get away with stuff like that would be them zebras that's not even wearing black and white no more. They wearing red and white. And they might as well take the NFL patch off their shoulders, off their chest rather, and put the Kansas City Chiefs logo on there because of what they've been calling Patrick Mahomes. You taunt somebody 4 times. 4. Not one flag thrown. Each one of them taunts was a 15-yard penalty. That's 60 yards. But did we get that call? No, because that's the golden boy. Patrick Mahomes is, they treat Patrick Mahomes like Jordan against the Pistons. You know what? But guess what? You got to understand this, though. Before Jordan, and they created the Jordan rule, Jordan came to the Auburn Hills. And he ran against them bad boys. And that's exactly what happened. He had to fight. The Detroit Pistons is the reason why Jordan is great. Because he had to go through something. When he wanted to win, he had to fight. And I mean, he had to fight. And guess what? I'm going to tell you something that don't nobody talk about the great Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He never beat the Pistons. Let's be honest about it. The Bulls got their run in the 90s, right? After the great Pistons did their thing in the late 80s, 90s, that's when Jordan took off. When management wanted to be cheap and make some stupid decisions and start dismantling the Pistons. That gave Chicago the opportunity to win back-to-back championships because they destroyed the Pistons. Now, if we would have kept the Pistons together, Michael Jeffrey would have just been Michael Jeffrey. He would have probably been walking around like I'm gonna just say it, Tim Hardaway. You're good. You got talent. You can show out. But you're just not going to get over that hump. Hey, it is what it is. I don't feel bad about telling the truth, but the truth is what the truth is. But my point from earlier was this been a hell of a week for that week was a hell of a week for Detroit sports. Each one of the major sports there lost. And the last one sucked. It's not because they got outplayed. It's because they got out-reffed. Now, all of a sudden, a week later, the NFL want to send letters of apology. What your letters going to do about our record? What are your letters going to do about the point system? What your letters going to do about our moral? Oh, we got a letter. Ooh, a letter saying they're sorry about what happened. Well, I'm sorry I destroyed your car in this accident, but I apologize in my letter. What about my car? Well, I just want to tell you I'm sorry, and you'll be okay. Nah, that's not how that works. Give us our win back. You know what I'm saying? All these sports people and everything like that talk about when Michigan won the championship, we should give up the national title because it was what do they call it? What do they call it? Signgate or something? Saying we were stealing signs. I'm sorry, we just outcoached you. If we all on the sideline showing signs and we do some film study and understand the signs that y'all calling, which everybody have a book of plays. You have a book of plays and y'all call the same plays all the time. You don't think we putting 1 and 2 together? Look at Chicago. If you study Chicago Bears right now, guess what? That's the same offense that Detroit ran. So if we study that and we know how Ben Johnson calls plays, yeah, of course we're going to be able to eat it alive. Because the Detroit Lions saw it every day in practice. Because Ben Johnson was the offensive coordinator. You think we're not going to go up against that? Come on now, people, do the math. I mean, really do the math on that. It's basic common sense. Because the math just ain't mathing right no more. I just don't understand people like, oh, we doing this and they doing that and it's not right and blah, blah, blah and tear. Just shut up. Just shut up. You sound weak as water when somebody's trying to get drunk. It makes absolutely no freaking sense at all because it's dumb. It's dumb. You want to cry about it? Just be better. If I know I'm going, look, what was it? Remember the Titans? We got 3 plays. I'm paraphrasing because I don't completely remember exactly. He ran 3 to 5 plays every game. If you know this play is coming, you should be able to beat us, right? But guess what? They went perfect that season. Come on now, make it make sense. Make it more believable. If I know they're going to run these 3 to 5 plays every freaking time, guess what's going to happen? Eventually, my players going to get better to stop those 3 to 5 plays, and we're going to win. Because my coach, my field general, Coach Blankenship, always told me this. Defense wins championships. Prime example, at the most highest level possible. Prime example, Baltimore Ravens. Offense sucked. We had who? Tim Dilford? Tony Dilford? Whatever the Dilford quarterback name was. He sucked. But guess what? The defense didn't. You got Ray Lewis and Ed Reed coming through. When you lace up them cleats and you hear that click clack before you get on the field, you better drop down to a knee and pray to whoever you, Buddha, Muhammad, Allah, whomever you pray to. Because once you get that ball in your hand, you know you got thunder and lightning coming. And they ain't going to show you no remorse. Because click, clack. That's it. That's all. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? When you up there, you get hit so hard, you land on the field holding, you have your fingers holding up signs. And they think you gang banging while you knocked out cold because you can't even feel your extremities no more. I mean, come on now, let's keep it 100. This is the church of football. No mercy is shown. Man, they didn't change. Man, I'm gonna tell you, because it kind of ticked me off. I didn't even realize it. I bought tickets to go to Orlando to go to the Pro Bowl. I'm sitting here chilling. I'm down here. I'm thinking, Pro Bowl, you got the absolute best of the best. And guess what? They is the best of the best of the best in the Pro Bowl. But they're out there playing catch. Showing off skills. I went to the Pro Bowl to see the best players play against the best players. You know, football. I didn't sign up for a skills competition. And I'm thinking, like, when the hell did they change this shit to a skills competition? I'm on the sideline looking at people like, what's this? This is some BS right here. This don't make no sense. This ain't football. This is BS them. And I'm like, man, you got to be shitting me. I didn't spend my money to fly down to Orlando, give me a hotel plus a rental car to come down here to watch grown men play catch. Man, screw that. And I said from that point forward, I'm never going back to another Pro Bowl. I don't even watch the Pro Bowl now. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the CTE era. I ain't gonna front. I did. I don't know. I probably got a little bit of CTTE. See, that's what I'm talking about. All my neurons probably ain't firing. You know what I'm saying? You put your neck roll on. You out there looking like Brian Bosworth. You're gonna intimidate a few people on the field, especially when you come out there. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that wear Nikes or whatever, they come out from Nike from head to toe with the headband around the neck looking real like they finna go do something. Then they sitting on the sideline holding a clipboard. Nah. I come out there looking like Mean Joe Green. The purple people eaters. You know what I'm saying? I come out there looking straight up from the 70s. We got maybe some tape around my hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school with it. I'm old school with it. You know what I'm saying? And I live my life like that. When I hit you, I want to see snot bubbles coming out your nose. I want you to regret your every decision you made that morning. When I hit you, you're going to be on the ground like, maybe I shouldn't have played this game. Maybe I should have played tennis. You know, I don't even want you to have the opportunity to think about you should have tried rugby. Because it's coming. I'm bringing you know how they say, I'm going to bring the stank with me. Yeah, I'm bringing hell, fire, and brimstone. You know, I don't know, man. I just, this game is different. You make a lot of money, but it don't have an impact no more. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a 15-yard penalty by looking at Patrick Mahomes. He looked at me. Jordan rules. You know, I'm still pissed off about the Deflategate with my team, Oakland, and the Patriots. They sent a letter of apology about that too. Oakland still ain't got the championship from that. What? I truly believe that was the only time Rich Gannon had the opportunity to win a championship. Come on now, let's keep it a whole buck right now. Everybody got screwed. The entire Raider Nation, from Oakland to LA to Las Vegas. We all got screwed on that day. Only people that didn't get screwed, even the bookies got screwed on that one. You know what I'm saying? So the zebras, zebras are not from this country. So the zebras, the zebra screwed us. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, man. So I guess I'm finna wrap my tirade up. It's about this week. It's Sunday. Sunday the what? 19th, I think. Yeah, 19th. My Detroit Lions going up against Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield, the guy that's looking like an MVP out there. You know what? I personally have no beef with Baker Mayfield. I don't. He seems cool. He seems like a cool person. But when you dress up on the other side of my team, Detroit Lions, click, clack. That's it. That's all. Click, clack. Ain't no friendships when that clock start. When it's over, if we're friends, we're friends. But when that clock start, nah, we ain't friends. I'm finna bring it. And when I bring it, you know what I'm saying? Only people that's going to stop you. If the Lord cracked the stadium open. and come down and say, stop. Only time it's going to stop. So, with that being said, I don't know what's wrong with my eyes. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until next time. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's always going to be Troy for life. You know what I'm saying? So, peace, people. And you holla at your boy, man.